Hello, fellow diggers. Well, coming to you from Mom's backyard again this morning. Want to do a quick little update video here. Let's turn this around this way where I can talk to you. You know, my leg had some blisters and some fluid build up in it, and I've been kind of staying off of my prosthetic as much as I can. My surgeon told me just to use it sparingly until it healed up. Had one big blister that still needed to pop, and it finally popped the other day, and whoo boy, there's a lot of fluid coming out of that. And I knew it was fixing to, because it got the day before where it was extremely painful to try and walk with my prosthetic. And it had done that once before when I had another blister that had to pop. And so I knew that's what it was doing. And the next day the fluid started coming out, and now it's fairly comfortable to walk on. But my nurse came out yesterday and cleaned and bandaged everything, and she said that my leg is looking real good. It's healing up real good. The fluid's gotten to where it's just the clear fluid that's coming out. And right now I can put on one of the thicker, they call them socks. It's like a, well, it's basically like a sock that you put on over your nub. And before I started having all the blisters, I could put on two of the thick ones and one of the medium thickness socks. Now I can get on, well, this morning I put on one of the thick ones, and it went on real easy. I kind of thought I probably could have put on one of the medium thickness ones with it, but I didn't. I might should have, because my prosthetic guy told me to keep enough socks on there where it's real tight. He said the tighter the better. So probably when I get home, if I don't just take it off and let my leg rest for a little while, I'll probably see if I can't go ahead and get one more of the thick ones on. Because as you walk on it a little bit and wear your prosthetic, it pushes that fluid out, and then you can put another sock on. He told me, so sometimes, you know, when you first get up in the morning, it might be kind of hard to get it on there with the thicker ones. You might have to use a thinner one, but then later on in the day, you can add and keep putting more socks on and keep it good and tight. He said the tighter the better. And some things in life are that way. You know, there are things us guys know that the tighter the better. But it shouldn't be too hard to do. And I am dying for this thing to hurry up and get healed and get right where he can make my permanent leg. Because the one he's going to make this next time is going to be with the compression with the socks like I've got now. And he's going to put a mechanical lock mechanism on the bottom too. Which really, he said, that's just a fail-safe. He said, with mine, I could almost put it on with no socks at all and it wouldn't come off. But he's going to take this leg that I've got now and chop the foot and make me a digging leg. And honestly, I think after he's through, I'm going to go to Home Depot and see if I can't find a 6x6 inch square plate with a connector on it and get me a big pad to go on the bottom and glue it on there, and see if I can't make me a 6x6 inch square digging foot, because I think that would be easier to walk on. It would give me more stability when I'm walking, and it would be easier getting up and down. I don't know if he just doesn't understand what I'm asking him to do, or he doesn't think he can find anything to do it. If I've got to, I'll take a connector and a plate and go by a welding shop and have them arc weld it or wire weld it and make me one. But Hell, I was an electrician. I've worked with connectors and everything plenty of times, so I can take some pipe and some connectors and make something work on this leg. He's a little bit scared of me playing with it. I think he knows that I know what I'm doing with it, and he's scared I'm going to play with it and fall and sue him. If it's due to my playing with it, I wouldn't sue him, but he don't know me like that, so. But anyway, I want to let everybody know that it's getting there. Bill and Bob, I am dying for it to get right. I mean, if the leg heals up, even if I don't have the digging leg done yet, I'm going to get out there and do a little bit of digging. I've got a couple of new areas. There's a new park over here. Well, it's not new. It's new to me. I found it the other day. I didn't know it was there. I want to get out and swing this new detector in that area and see what I can find. And there's another park that I've been to before here in Cairo, and another one over in Bainbridge, and then a playground in Bainbridge and a tennis court right across the street that I'm dying to hit. I don't know that I'll be able to get out and talk to people and get any permissions this season, but by next season I want to at least have some places lined up. There's a lot of old houses in Wiggum and here in Cairo and Thomasville and Bainbridge that if I walk up there with my prosthetic showing and play the sympathy card, I might be able to get permission to dig in their yard and let them follow me for the first plug and see how I do it. And when I'm through and I fold it back in there and they can't see where the hell it was, I think they'll be alright with it. Anyway, I wanted to let everybody know things are looking up. It shouldn't be, I'm thinking maybe a couple more weeks. And I'm going to be out doing something. Because right now I can get up and get around pretty good. And it's healing up real good and it's callousing over real good, which is just what we wanted to do. And I'm chomping at the bit to take that brand new Eurotech and get out and find more than a fishing weight. I want to find me a penny. I gotta find me a penny. I'm a penny digger. And I ain't even found a penny yet. I got out the other day and just swung it around my car, and I got some interesting beats. I got a 95 right next to the car, which when I was air testing, 95 was a silver quarter. It doesn't necessarily have to be a quarter. It could be a silver quarter. It could be a ring. It could be, oh God, it could be just about anything. But I do have a sheet of paper where I've gone through and written down what different coins are reading. Clad quarter, clad dime, clad nickel, war nickel, Indian head penny, zinc penny, which if it pops up zinc penny, I'm going to leave it in the dirt. Silver quarter, silver dime. I haven't done a silver ring or a gold ring yet to see what they show up. And I'm not sure about the Eurotech. I know Billy Swan and a couple other people told me, Michael Swan and a couple other people told me that the Garrett was good on the beach, that you'd have to dial your sensitivity back. I don't know about the Eurotech, and the book doesn't say anything about digging in sand or wet sand or salt. That's going to be a trial and error type thing there. I'm going to have to get out of the beach when I can and see what it does. I might have to dial the sensitivity way back, but I think it'll do. And I'm dying to get this double D coil out there and see what I can do with it. So y'all just stay tuned. Bill and Bob, I'm going to be out there doing something with it here real quick, because I am dying to see what it'll do. So people, from this beautiful backyard in this noisy area with all the trucks going by and everything right now, this is your one and only Penny Digger. And I'm out.